Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and you know what? We need to stop this addiction that is spreading lately with the robbers and every deck, and the only way to keep me from robber is not playing black. So I thought we will revisit the, Jeskai control that we started with this set, with Helix, but we'll try to make it more resistant to aggro with all the life gain, because it seems the boros is taking the ladder. So there's a lot of aggro right now, and they all like to deal direct damage. And I also wanted to test something, so every day we have some new cards that are interesting, and Lamplight Phoenix is the one for today. When this dies, you can basically exile Evidence 4, so 4 mana worth of cards from your graveyard, and it comes back into the into the battlefield. So it's kinda infinite if it doesn't get exiled, and I think it's an interesting win con. So we tried with this one, and as always, Jace for those pesky decks that want milling. And if you are a Shigeki fan, this is a video for you. Alright? Don't ask me how, but it is. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy and have fun. Alright, we are going first. We have some life gain, some removal. We should be fine. A little bit too many Mirexes. I think this is all of the Mirexes from the deck, so a little bit rough here. But hopefully we'll make it work. Alright, Phoenix, that's good. I really like Phoenix. I think it's a cool card. I tried to make the, the day-night Phoenix work as well. I never showcased the deck with it, but that was something that I enjoyed. And we need to go with the timed explosion, probably. Okay, so we need to make sure that they don't have 3 creatures, because we actually care about the toughness of this creature quite a lot. Now they don't have 3. So with Helix, now they don't have any place. And you know what? I think that's a nice Phoenix. We'll play one of them. Just because we want to keep the second one, so we have the evidence. The first one is more of a fodder, Oh, Talia. Alright. And unfortunately they will be able to tap. We need to keep it in check, because it might be a problem. And we will be a bit behind on mana here, because of Talia. You know what? We will make a very weird play. Never try it at home. This doesn't make any sense, but I'll tell you why it makes sense. Because right now he will be more incentivized to attack with the Warden instead of pumping it. And he doesn't know that I have sweepers. Also, I have the life gain, so I don't really care about this part. I just want him to keep attacking. Good, good. Normally that's not something I really love, but in this case we want it. Oh no, please don't pump it. Oh no, they still did. Well, that's a little bit of problem. How do you work? Greatest mana value. So I think it will still be 3, right? Even with Talia. Alright, so I guess we go for this and we try to hit something with high cost. Like a land or something. That's exactly my thinking, thank you. And thanks to this, also Phoenix will come back to the game, right? Well, double land, exactly my thinking. Well, that went interestingly. Let's still go... No. And I guess we can attack. Why not? Even though we are not trying to kill him with this, but why miss the damage, right? Can I draw something that isn't a land, please? That would really help. I'm fighting for the, Thank you. You know what? That kinda does the trick. And we also have Memory Deluge from the flashback. That was the type of card we needed, exactly. And my Phoenix stays because it's way cooler than your stuff. And they're out. Man, I didn't think they will scoop. They had double veteran, but the point is we had Phoenix in the board after a sweeper. And you know what? Even though there was red, I still enjoyed killing them, alright? Alright, and we are going first with some Reverence. You love to see it. Let's start with this one so we can have all the mana on the next turn. And this is black. Alright. I mean, that's a full value ever, man. It feels always perfect, every single time. If they start pumping the sleeper, we torch the tower. Alright, you have your annoying bot. You got it. So they have to take torch the tower, kinda. And that means the bot isn't super scared on its own. This cannot attack, so we are at 23, just chilling. And this is a very nice draw. With Celestus we have options, man. And let's see, they might have Geeks command, sorry, not Geeks command, but Geeks, right? And that would hurt, because they can attack and draw cards. If they don't have it, the bot itself doesn't really do. Bot is super annoying, but it always causes them so much pressure. Like, they just don't do super much. Oh boy, those are some decent cards. So, I have to play the Emperor right now. This is against Charlotte. You know what? It's a land. Like, everything we have can be cast for 4. Do I really want... Yeah, let's kill the bot. I'm a little bit worried about Edict or something, but we still get the value. And with the second Emperor we can waste the first one a little bit. And we still have to torch the tower, so the board can be fully clear. I mean, why not, right? We also double spell, which means we can cycle one of the cards. I will try to hit Memory Deluge, because that's what we are missing right now. If we can hit Deluge, we should be winning this one. Sleeper, sure. And we are ready with forward. Yeah, with Jace I think they lost. They have no pressure right now. We answered everything very nicely. And the damage is simply not there for him. So we actually start to be aggressive. This is colorless mana, so no, even though they have 1 mana, there will be no reaction. They cannot really go for it. Honk for the day from our cool goose. Alright, well, you ain't casting this one. And here's the Helix for the win. Now we can start making samurais. And with this they cannot even trade. Don't really forget that Helix is something that you can cast on face as well. So it is pretty good. You know what? I don't think we need Farewell, but we even less need Reverie, right? We will have board advantage. And he's out. And he's out. Alright, let's go to the next one. I don't know. Let's go the next one. Alright guys, our opponent goes first, and we have a lot of removal and some Mirex. So we should be fine. We'll see what our opponent is playing and what kind of story he will tell. Will he make a story of a mountain first? Yep, that's the story. But somehow it's boros, right? So yeah, I hope they have the Glee Demolition, because we can torch the tower. We have shown priority. I didn't think he will attack. Alright, it is what it is. So we have to pain ourselves, right? Then we go Sunset Traveler on turn 2 on Mirex. Oh no, it's okay. Okay, that's a card. I mean, we are winning right now, man. We have basically the same, but we have more life, so we are winning. And he's already out of gas. Man, he's actually already out of gas. And you know what? Because we are so ahead, let's go back to 20. And let's start winning this game. I think Plasting is really good. Just because generally they don't have too many ways to kill Jace. And as you have seen, we absolutely destroy aggro. Well, they had nice start, but so did we. Right, opponent goes first, and we have a lot of helixes. The mana isn't perfect, but we'll make it work. Yeah, probably like this, ordering. We can always take the damage just to cast Helix. And that's something that is green. Alright, I didn't expect this one. And I believe they mulliganed, which is really good for us. However, our hand is not high value. We basically have only Jace. Rest of the cards against control is kinda dead. So we will make sure to kill this Shigeki. This is super important. They have only 3 cards. We cannot allow him to protect it. And it kinda protects itself with the ability, right? Alright. Alright then. You know what? I have to be, you know... Oh, let's not take the damage, shall we? So I could go with the Jace, but I just don't want him to get Shigeki. Like, he will get one, but it will be late. And 3 damage a turn doesn't matter at all. And with Farewell... Bro, please, no Shigeki. Like, seriously. Well, our draw is interesting. Except Farewell, we drew 7 lands in 11 cards, so that's not perfect. We have double blue. Man, this will be hard. For all the wrong reasons. We could attack with the Anchorage. Then we get hit for 6. Shigeki is not great here. For us. I can go Jace, but then we plus. Then they hit for 3. And then what? I mean, then we draw a card. This doesn't make much sense, to be honest. Not my favorite play of the game. But map token maybe will be useful at some point. I don't know, I don't have good turn. I just need to tank the damage basically and wait until for a while. What are you? I remember you. Here's the Sky Turtle. And the hole. That's an interesting one. Can I draw anything except lands every turn? So, I mean, sure. That's what we are going with. I will get possibly a counter, so on the next turns I will have a better blocker. You know, it's a little bit unfortunate that it was shown on this turn, because I wanted my opponent to not know I'm sweeping the board. But alright, we'll get there. Man, it's going so unfortunate so far. And now he got filter free from the Shigeki. Are you serious, man? So now he knows that he needs to Shigeki. And the problem is that I cannot farewell this. So if there wasn't a Sunfall, actually this hurt me super hard. But maybe they are not going for Shigeki play. That's smart play. But I'm still taking my land. So we shuffled back Sunfall, and that's not bad. I kinda have to go with it, right? I can also take 4 damage. You know what? I like the Jace plan quite a lot. But man, then they can Shigeki, right? They can go for Sky Turtle. If I exile everything, that should be good enough, I think. Man, what a harsh game. For the wrong reasons. We definitely need to get rid of everything. This way they can get 1 card, but that's it. And if they do, we exile Shigeki. Unfortunately, if they play it into the board, we don't have answer. Really? A random Emperor enters the battlefield? Alright, I don't think with this foot we are winning, man. Like, we drew so many cards, and he had like basically triple Shigeki opening. And that's his core card right now. Very interesting choice. Alright, this is something. At least something. That's probably not the type of card we want after getting flooded, so yeah, we go like this. And I cannot go below 2 cards, so we won't draw. I mean, now we can just try to draw multiple cards, right? I can mill 9. Yeah, we won't draw 3 cards. So I think we just need to get some well, that was not smart, maybe. Yep, maybe that wasn't very smart. Yep, this is kind of infinite deck, right? So we gave them some value. I should just keep meaning myself, I guess. Fires of Victory is a decent draw. This is the type of cards we need to see more. Alright. Man, please, no. How many more lands I can draw? Like, come on. Yeah. Let's mill 3 non-lands. Exactly, the highest, 3 highest value cards in my deck. Instantly. Oh boy. Shuffler did me dirty. Let's go with Celestus still. So, do we go for the Emperor? It's legendary, they cannot take it back. But I really want to draw the card. So this will kill Jace if we go for fires. But you know what? Let's go for it. And mostly because I will have only 3 cards. So I kinda have to go with it. And that means they need to overdamage Jace. Yeah, they can kill Celestus. They might take a Ganja, but it doesn't change the block. Oh boy, they should not have it, but they do. At least Shigeki is out. Let's see if they get it back into the hand somehow. Sure, Jace is dead. We just need to survive a little bit, because we have double Memory Deluge, because, you know, we are good at milling our best cards. Like draw lands and mill value cards, that's how we roll. And they seem to be having infinite Shigekis, which is not perfect. Here it is, good choice by them, but still not the worst for us. At least we won't miss on the lands ever. So I can block this and bargain and kill this. This is not the worst, you know. Oh, or just get first strike here. Alright, I kinda like it. But we probably have to deluge, right? Alright. This will be a hard one, man. Like, with this kind of start, I'm not sure if we're in the game we wanted to be. Maybe I just take... no. Okay, I think we need to play like this. If we are just being passive, like, we are not winning this. And we need some decent cards. They want to go for a huge Shigeki. 1, 2, 3 cards. Alright. This is kinda removal against their samurai. But Sunfall is just better because it gives us a creature. I really like the Phoenix, man. Like, this will give us so much value during the game. And they don't tap, so Vigilance isn't perfect. And I want to sweep the board, so I'm not killing anything. I mean, this is a good deal overall. And now we can go for the activation and then step. I mean, I can get it back 10 times, so they have Shigeki, we have our own tricks up the sleeve. But is that enough? Like, I need second farewell probably, and I need to get rid of this. Now you see why it was so annoying that I couldn't kill Shigeki early game. Well, I guess they would take it back with something, but it will make it messy, and I would farewell the first Shigeki. And you guess it, it's Shigeki, and it's back. Alright, alright. So, let's see where we are in this game. He's at 36, by the way. Lockdown. Alright. That's fine. It just kills the token, nothing more. So, not the most devastating play overall. And we start to make some damage then. And this has, yep, we have 30 cards, we have quite a lot. Farewell will be a bit awkward. Don't forget we also have one Jace. It might be our win con, we'll see. So far they didn't really have anything to kill Planeswalkers, right? It seems they are out of gas a little bit. Let's go for it. And we still have the Emperor mana, which is really good. Farewell for sure. And I think Memory Deluge, like, we need the value, man. And I want to keep pressuring them. The faster we kill, the better for us.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. Keep watch for intruders.
I really like those Emperors, huh?
I've learned much during my travels.
Alright.
Let me show you.
Alright, sure. Why not? Why not? So how do we deal with this? Okay, I think this will be pretty good.
Remember your training.
We don't show our place. We threaten to kill the Emperor. He probably would love to protect her, but the cost is pretty high. And we can exile something. This is actually pretty important. So I could go for exile effect right now. But it doesn't accomplish too much. Let's go for small Memory Deluge and see what options are. Yep. And this is a creature. Alright, I think I kinda know. You know what? Maybe we have a first shot. We need to be careful with the cards, because they're drawing from their graveyard basically. Yeah, then they can proliferate or something, so they're not losing it. I mean, they have a Ganja, so I actually won't block. I wanted to block originally, but it doesn't accomplish much. Alright, let's kill it. They might sacrifice it in response. I think they have to pay the mana, right? So, you know, that's something. They want to kill their own enchantment and get it back with Shigeki probably. So it is possible this game will go to Jace. And that means we need to get Jace, probably. Fires of Victory is a good one. Oh, Mirex. Let's take Mirex. Mirex should help a little bit with the pressure. So they want to get locked down and play it on the next turn, but we still want to force it. And I actually will go for Destroy Evil in response, so that's really good, and we go Mirex. So you know what? We'll have a lot of pressure. More than he thinks. And we probably will have to hit Farewell when he is tapped fully, so he cannot respond with Shigeki. So he's taking the loop. On top of the lockdown. Like, we cannot prevent it forever, but we can prevent it for one turn and create some pressure. Alright, so when you hit it at this point, they don't exile anything. And we have enough card advantage that we can keep it going for a moment. So let's see. Candy Trail, sure. I want him to tap a bit more. Man, if Shigeki would be in the graveyard... Oh, Shigeki is in the graveyard. But they have this. I need them to tap a bit more. Alright, if they don't hit a land, we have opening. Right? Because they cannot cast this. Never mind, scrap that idea. They drew it. Oh, that was so crucial. It was actually super important that they don't draw it, because then we could Shigeki exile the graveyard, basically. Still, we will make it work. With Jace we can be 14 cards ahead and still win. So let's go with it. We draw 2 cards. Of course we don't discard. Here it is. Alright. So do we want to deal... Well, I guess we can play the Parlor, right? And see what our next card is. Celestus. I don't want to draw it, to be honest. Yeah, I think we can get rid of one of the cards. Like, if we are like 13 cards ahead, it's good enough. Man, my voice. I need to stop recording every now and then. So, I think we plus, right? Because they will get the lockdown, probably. I mean, they can get it at instant speed if they want. So let's make sure we keep up the pressure, and with Mirex we should be, you know, doing it. If they go for this play, they cannot get Shigeki back unless it's one of those two cards, right? Let's see if they go for this plan. Alright, they went for it. This is an interesting one. 3, 6. I will miss the Mirex token. I don't like it. So this might be the moment. You know what? Let's go. Let's freaking go. Graveyards, and why not? Enchantments as well. Nothing more. This is my last farewell, so I need to, you know, be wary, but I think that clears the board a bit. And I'm not trusting that Jace can be played right now. Also, there's no Planeswalker removal, right? Yep. Alright, you gain 4 life. Playing Jace's man, it's so risky, because if I whiff, I lose the game. And it's kinda scary. $19 to $28. We can go a little bit higher, but not much more. Alright. I think this is how we do it, guys. First, let's go for the Emperor.
Guards, to me.
A little trick. So with this, I should still be ahead, right? 12 cards, so 16 to 18. If I never draw again, it should be okay. And he still needs to kill the Jace. So it's not super efficient. Alright. Nothing special in the graveyard. It's not perfect that we fill his graveyard, but we kinda have to do it this way. Otherwise, I would need to take the risk that he has no removal against Planeswalkers in the whole deck. It might be true, but I'm not betting the whole game on it, you know. Alright, it seems they have it. But they don't have Shigeki. Oh, never mind. Scrap that. Alright, so I guess the loop will continue. But it's okay, we are going for the Jace plan. So now so the game changes and now we want to defend. Nothing more, just keep pressuring them every turn with tokens. So they need to spend mana defending and then just plus the Jace. And hopefully mill the remaining cards, because they probably won't be able to kill us. Yeah, I think we got this game. Man, even from this weird early game, we navigated it. We just don't want to draw cards. Unless we know that Jace will hit harder. That's pretty wrong ordering, probably. So let's keep the pressure up. We probably want to get rid of the Emperor and play another one. If they have Planeswalker removal, it will be Jace, not the Emperor. And we play land and we say go. I think we still might have one Fires of Victory in the deck, so maybe I should be reluctant. No, here it is, alright. Alright, so he's going for another Shigeki, it seems. However, Shigeki doesn't kill Jaces. So we kinda got the best of two worlds, right? I know that we could... Okay, the populate. See, with all the pressure, he's kinda forced to spend a lot of mana every turn. And I know it, I've been playing enough Shigeki decks to know that it really hurts you. That's fine. I'm so glad I'm not drawing cards. And it's weird that he went for the lands. I guess he thinks that the game will go on. But man, we can already mill him to 8. Let's start with this. I mean, we will have so much pressure.
Guards, to me.
I'm not drawing cards, man. I'm not drawing cards. I won't ever draw extra cards, so that means we are winning already on the mill plan. So they need to kill us. And I will accelerate it by passing Jace. 9 cards. We'll see. 9 cards could be enough. But so far he never had to remove a... Oh, he's drawing cards, very nice. So he might have one like Fateful Absence in the deck. You never know. And this is for channel, right? They can use it on channel as well. But we'll keep the pressure up, so they need to spend mana every turn, and they cannot make the plays they want. They want to make just Shigeki for like cool win cons every turn, so we need to sweep. But right now, look how much mana they need to spend every turn just to keep, you know, defending against what we have. So that was 6 mana. That was basically half of all of their mana. And they're at 44, so it's not like the creatures are winning. The might is the only creature that really matters. And see, that was most of his turn, just not really gaining anything. And that's why we'll keep pressuring with another Emperor to force every turn to be like this, while the Jace is slowly getting us the win we deserve. Jace, please, carry me.
Let your blade do the talking.
My turn. This is a pretty huge decision. I can mill 9 cards. That means he has only 3 draws to kill us. And I have a Sunfall. And I have a Union. Let's play the land. I think it's good enough, right? On the others, yeah, I think we have to go for it. Just say, kill us in 3 turns. I could wait one more turn and then win on the next one. But if he has Fateful Absence, I lose all of the value I accumulated. And it will be hard for him to kill me if he is still stuck defending himself every turn. And you know, we're stacking those poison counters, so it doesn't matter at all, but it gives some pressure so he feels threatened. And he thinks that he needs to invest mana. The truth win con for him is just casting Shigeki for 5 creatures that, you know, just give him the attacking power. Field of Ruin. Haha! Someone doesn't like Mirex. And that's the point, right? He needs to kill us in 2 next turns. And the problem is that he doesn't have any way to do it. And when he finally does, we Sunfall and we gain 1 extra turn. So one of those turns won't work. So this should be a Sunfall probably. We have Emperor, so it's fine. So this creates even more pressure. So now they kind of need to, you know, go with it. I wonder if that's a land. Man, if they took it to 1, that would be so fun. And yeah, I think our master plan has worked, man. I could life gain, but I don't need to. So we pump those, because those are the spare ones. So this way we make different targets for him. Emperor. We have Helix against Emperor. Alright. You got your shenanigans. 2 cards to go. Alright. That was scary, but just for a second, and now it's not. Oh, they can shuffle in the library. Oh no, I forgot about this card. They have it, right? Oh no. That's not perfect. Alright. Let's not draw cards then. Alright, I kinda messed up. I should go with Jace then. I forgot about this card. So they kinda can go infinite, right? But it's sorcery speed, so if I went a little bit better... Oh no, I think I messed it up. I didn't see this card. I've seen it, but I kinda ignore it, like, yeah, sure, you life gain. But here we won't be able to kill him, because he killed all the Mirexes, so we won't have a win con then, and we already used double Jace, because I think 1 went for this abysmal early game. Oh no, I think we are losing it. Oh, it's because of me. I should just keep plussing the Jace. So yeah, you can make a comment. I deserve this one. Because we won't be able to kill him with attacking, right? And even though he has 1 card, he will just make more. And I don't have a way to prevent it. You know what? Let's draw some cards. See if we have anything that I, don't remember. Nope. Yep. The smell of desperation is there. Definitely. Oh boy. Not like this. We will never deal damage with creatures against this guy. So if he knows, and I'm pretty sure he knows. Oh no, we only fall to the Shigeki deck. Sure, you got it, bro. Like, I'm not even taking the mana, we have so much. I should look at the library. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much, but would know our options exactly. I just needed to plus Jace one more time, because, oh, it's an instant, so no, it wouldn't work. He would just mill it in response. So we didn't really have a way to do it, right? Every time he would just play it.
Keep watch for intruders.
I think that's how it is. So we needed to just kill him before he started the full infinite combo. We would, but those extraction specialists with Shigeki really gave him extremely quick tempo every game. And now we are at this. But you know what? That was a good game. Yeah, they're going for it. Now they will keep drawing the cards they want. Every single time. We cannot prevent it, right? I don't think we can ever prevent it. They are not playing Field of Ruin, so I'm not seeing my cards, and Mirex will kill us. 38. I think that's it. That was a really good game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a true magic. So let's concede with style. Oh, I really thought that we win it, but this card, man, this one card. Oh boy, what a game was it. I really enjoy Shigeki, so even if it's on the opposite side, I had a lot of fun with this one. And we couldn't farewell everything. What went wrong in that game? We just didn't have enough tempo and enough threats early game and mid game, so he could basically go to the supreme late game without interruptions, and when he gets there, there is a problem. But the anti-milling tech was really good against Jace. That's our win con against this kind of deck. So well played, well played. Back to the deck. It seems that we basically won all of the games against aggro, and we lost against super high value end crusher game deck, so that's kind of expected. I like it. With the boros, we probably want more life gain. This is one of the reasons we have destroy evil and double farewell, not one, double farewell. This is for those enchantments that like dealing direct damage with every creature. Boros seems to be super aggressive and attacking you from both sides, the ground with direct damage, and then this burn like an anvil deck, and they stack, and you need to close the game or really heavily life gain. So we go for the latter. We have Reverus, Union, Helix, Emperor, Celestus, so we have a lot, and at some point we just farewell everything and they have nothing. We reset the board, play the Emperor, and we win the game. So this was the idea, and I think it's working decently. We have basically 7 sweepers on top of so many life gain cards and removal. So against aggro we should be really, really resilient. So yeah, I hope this one does the trick for you. Let's fix the curve. Better. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Sorry for the late on the video, but it was a rough day, so we still deliver, alright? We still deliver. So thank you for being here, thank you for all the comments, you are absolutely amazing, and see you tomorrow.